praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres anime review. Family, I just finished watching Season 2, Episode 8 of My Hero Vigilantes. And I think this is my favorite Vigilantes episode to date. I think it's safe to say that. Is it kind of cheating because the focus is Aizawa, who's a main character in the main series? Is that cheating because it's not really a Vigilantes character for real? I don't know. But anyhow, family, and I was dead wrong in the last review. I said, because the preview made it look like Gigantomachia. Or was I tripping? I was clearly tripping, thinking that Gigantomachia is the only giant-sized villain. I was tripping there. But I swear in the preview, it looked like Gigantomachia. Okay, family. This is all about Aizawa. If you're an Aizawa fan, and if you thought you couldn't like Aizawa anymore, you need to watch this. Rewatch it. I thought I liked Aizawa as much as possible. Like I thought I had him properly categorized, right? And I thought that was it. I was not expecting to. I understand him better. I respect him more. Okay, let's just get into it. So it's this big old frog villain, giant, massive toad frog villain. His name is Garvey. He's a multiple time offender, right? So what he's doing, here's what we messed up. We messed up off rip. Family, we got to do some we need a new strategy. We need intelligence quirks to scope the scene first, because coming in hot like what was it, the Buster unit or something like that. This is Present Mike and Shinsoji's internship, and they all got similar quirks. They're all basically on drones hovering in the sky, and they all just got like blast wave, types of quirks. And so they just unload on this guy, not knowing that he's about to absorb it, and then he can even like return it stronger than he received it. Okay? So off rip, we made a strong villain just 10 times stronger, just without even thinking about it. Okay, so he's just barreling through the town, family. And now we did cut to, at some point, while this is going on though, Shirakumo and Aizawa, they're on patrol. I mean, they're just doing their due diligence, just scoping the scene. They did come across some, young children, some toddlers, a class of them, right? And they all recognize loud cloud, let me get on the cloud, right? And so they're having a blast. Aizawa's over there, that's not really his stilo. Although he did catch a girl who got, in all the, energy of them climbing on the cloud, there was a girl that got bumped and she was about to fall. Aizawa caught her because he paying attention, because he detail oriented, right? But when this class is leaving, it's cute to find out that this girl who Aizawa had caught, while everybody's yelling, bye loud cloud, she's like, bye Eraserhead. And he smiles. And these Aizawa smiles are rare, family. And we got a great one at the end of the episode. But so family, we say to preschoolers, they, now we go back on our patrol and they walk off. Immediately, family, we get a call from Midnight. You need to evacuate everybody from that area. Why? Because the supercharged Garvey villain is headed this way, family. Faster than we thought. He's basically on us immediately. Okay? And so right? So we trying to get all the kids on the cloud, because we trying to run away. As this is happening, family, Debris and stuff is falling because the damage was the building was hit, right? He's causing mayhem and destruction, right? He's mowing down the city, family, on accident type stuff, right? Everything's falling apart. So as we're loading the children, debris is falling on top of them, and Shirakumo dives and creates another cloud, right, to protect them from the debris, but he himself is covered in debris. Family, I think that is the exact moment we lost him. As powerful as the rest of the episode was, that's the moment we lost him. Like, in a literal sense, but he was there the rest of the episode. Okay. Or he didn't last much longer after the debris fell on him. Okay. And just before that happened, I believe, oh, right, I did get ahead of myself a little bit, right? At first, because the villain was on us before we could even really get away. That's when his Purple Highness stepped in, right? But then the villain sent him flying. So that's how we kind of get away from that and into the more chaos and destructive scenery, right? Because he sent his Purple Majesty flying, his Purple Highness flying, and like blasted him as a follow-up, right? Buildings falling apart. Shirakumo dives, saves the kids. He's covered. Aizawa was literally the only one to do anything, right? And so Shirakumo shouts, Aizawa, you gotta do it. You're the only one that's like can still move. And I was wondering, like, okay, he can see from where he's at or something, or at least he can yell, right? So he must be okay. If you can shout, you can breathe, you know, you might be anyhow. Family, and then Aizawa puts on the most beautiful. Now, here's where I'm frustrated with Aizawa. Man, had you just been able to muster up the courage before it became too late, maybe Shirakumo survives, right? Maybe. Still a stretch. However, family, I respect this growth, this event from Aizawa's past, because it made him into the unflinchable, quick reactive, leader and teacher that we know him from the main series. The way he dove in at USJ, the way Shigaraki was literally scratching him in the face, and this man's not blinking, right? If he did not have this event, he would not have been built for those events, right? Everything that made Aizawa a legend, this is the foundation of, right? I totally saw that throughout this engagement between Aizawa and Garvey. But man, had you just found that resolve just a bit sooner, man, maybe Shirakumo's still here. But family, it was so powerful because Aizawa sees Shirakumo's bottle, right? His like hero tool. And I didn't know it worked like a speaker, but Aizawa thought it. And I don't think it does work like a speaker, family. But when Aizawa saw it, in order to get him over his fear and to get through his fight or flight sensation right now, he imagined Shirakumo's voice coming out of a speaker via his hero tool, family. Because after the fact, we're all recovering bodies, we're, we're searching everything after the fact. And we're like, wait, this is like, this don't work like a speaker, does it? Like, no. Like, and we know Shirakumo's like, it's an emergency to get him to the hospital. It's not looking good. We're not confident he's alive. In fact, we're probably sure he's gone. But Aizawa's deeply confused because he's like, I heard him clearly shouting to me through the speaker. It was so heartbreaking to realize that it wasn't actually Shirakumo shouting through a speaker, and it was solely Aizawa's imagination and adrenaline pushing him through that. Oh my goodness. Like, easily the best episode of My Hero Vigilantes. Aizawa is a My Hero legend. Stop. I don't know who's out here disrespecting Aizawa. I don't even know if it's happening, but he needs more now. No question. All praise is due to the Most High, family. Peace and love.